Hey ghouls, I know that I'm in a different location. I'm currently in my mom's car. I am just sitting here, honestly, because I want to be alone. I wanted to be alone to record this. I wanted to kind of be a little raw with y'all. And sorry if the camera's a little shaky. I am holding it, and yeah. I know I haven't been as frequent. I know I'm not as consistent on YouTube as I would like to be. I would love to be consistent on YouTube, but life just hasn't been lifing. And if I cry during this, I absolutely apologize. But it has just been really, really fucking hard. Like the past few days, like honestly my whole life, my whole entire 20s have been just extremely hard to deal with in general. They say your 20s is your prime, but not always the case. But yeah. My home life hasn't been all that great. I've been trying to find a job, believe it or not. I have been trying to find a job, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, YouTube should be your job. And I'm just like, I'm trying to be real. YouTube, maybe in the future I do want to be a content creator, but for now, I just don't think that is in my cards right now. It's just not in, because I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible, you know? But yeah, life hasn't been lifing. The only good thing is that there is some good news involving my Medicaid, which that's one good thing out of the way. What else? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and I recently turned 29. I'm 29 years old now, so happy birthday to me, even though my birthday was kind of depressing and everything. And yeah, my home, like my current living situation isn't the greatest right now, and I really want to move out this year. I really, really do. But it's going to be a fucking long process, and God, I just want it. I want it to be, done. I just want it to be done and over with. I want it to be, I'm talking like a fucking teenager. What the fuck am I thinking? These things do take time, but I am in a lot of desperate need, and, I will say this without getting too much into detail. It has something to do with my parents. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say my parents' business. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And, I'm 29 years old and I still live with my parents. I know. Some people look down on that as like some people, think that's like, you're a moocher, or you're lazy or whatever, when, that's not the case. Sometimes that is the case, but for me, it's like I've been trying so hard to find a job, and I am so I am just so desperate. I don't know what to do. I mean, I do know what to do, but it's like I need help, you know? I am on the autism spectrum. I'm autistic, and you know, I'm I know that's a shitty excuse, but there's just some things like I said, I can't drive. I want to learn how to drive, but I have anxiety. I'm not trying to say that I'm not trying to say this as I'm not even excusing. I'm just give y'all an explanation on why my life is the way it is. But yeah, I don't know what to do. All I know is that I am trying so desperately to make things better. Not just for me, but for my mom, for my cats. I don't know. And that's the thing. My mom doesn't want to live in a fucking apartment. Like, I personally wouldn't mind it, but for some reason, the thought of living in an apartment just, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't know, because it's like, a home is a home, as long as the home is, as long as you're not living out in the streets, A lot of people would give to have a fucking apartment, but, she did say that she just told me that she doesn't want to pay rent every month to somebody, and I'm like, I guess I kind of get it. I never lived in an apartment, so I wouldn't fucking know. But yeah. Yeah. Only people I have is the only things I have right now are only people in my life are my mom. My mom's the only person I have, and we have our ups and downs, but she's still my mom. And I hate that she's suffering. She's suffering mentally and physically, and I feel like a fucking failure. I really do. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to quit with this, not trying to be a crybaby right now, but I know there's people out there that have it so much worse than me, but, I don't know. I don't know what to do. All I know is me and my mom, we need to get the fuck out of here, along with our cats, with my cats. And you've probably seen me in my community posts, I post about them, my cats Mocha and Rosemary. I don't know what to do. I'm desperate. I'm so desperate at this point. I don't have any other family. Hell, half of my family lives all the way up in Arizona and probably want nothing to do with me. My dad's side of the family. Go figure. But yeah, I'm not making this video for pity or be all woe is me or whatever. I'm just venting. I'm just venting. Because I know I said that one of my goals was to be more consistent on YouTube for 2026, and I'm not doing that goal very well. I mean, I don't know. If you see me post a video, then it's probably gonna be kind of rare. It's gonna be rare, but, I do want... Oh, I don't know. All I know is that every time I want to do film for YouTube, something always happens. And I'm just like, that's my life. That's my fucking life. But yeah. I just miss... I miss my grandmother. There's a lot of people I miss. I miss my cat Ginger and my other cat Zoe. Not that I don't love my current cats, Mocha and Rosemary. I always love them. It's just life hasn't really been lifing. I don't know. Hell, one of my mutuals wants me to collab with him, and I would love to. I would love to collab with, certain other goth YouTubers and alternative YouTubers and talk about things, and I would love to do that. I would love to do collaborations, with horror movie content creators and and things like that, but right now I just can't right now because my living situation's kind of shitty, and I would love to have a place where, I have my own room for just content creating, for YouTube, TikTok, makeup videos, and things like that. I'll get there someday. It's just for right now, it just looks kind of hopeless right now, and but yeah. I don't know. The only good thing, the one good thing I am looking forward to is I am seeing Evanescence in July, which I know, priorities. I'm seeing Evanescence in July, even though I'm in desperate need for fucking housing. Not housing, but me and my mom are in desperate need for a new place to live because... Hold on. Okay, as I was saying, I know. Like I said, I'm seeing Evanescence in July, and I'm in desperate need to... Me and my mom are in desperate need to move the fuck out of here and sell the land and everything, but... Thing is, the Evanescence concert tickets we didn't buy. That was actually a gift. That was actually an early birthday gift from a cousin of mine, from a family member of mine. So there's that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really freaking tired. I'm tired physically, mentally. I don't know. I know I say I'll be more frequent. I would be more consistent on YouTube. I try to be more consistent, but again, something always fucking happens, and it's just, yeah. So that's kind of like the quote-unquote life update that I can give y'all. Life hasn't been lifing. I turned 29, and mental health hasn't been mental healthing. And yeah. Thank goodness I didn't cry. Thank goodness I did not cry. Honestly, I'm just numb. Numb to it all. But yeah. I hate that the first video I ever post on here, because my last video I ever posted was like I said, was in July. Like I said, I was talking about my goals for 2026, and here I am in the month of February. I'm just stuck. And I'm trying to get unstuck. It's just been, I don't know. One thing I am grateful for, I will be a little positive for a moment. I am grateful I still have my friends on here. I'm grateful I still have my mom. I'm grateful I still have my cats. I'm grateful that I still have some positive people in my life. I am just I am absolutely grateful that I still have, you know, people that are close to. I still have people in my circle. And I'm just grateful that I still have my health. I'm grateful that I still have my health. I'm grateful my heart still, don't jinx me. I am grateful that I'm still here, even though I don't want to be. But I am there I am, so being negative, but in all seriousness, I am grateful. And I'm grateful to those who have subscribed and have given me good comments and good feedback. And even though I'm not as consistent on here as I would like to be, so there's that. So I do want to do a lot of other things on here. It's just life and creator's block and just mental health. And sometimes I get discouraged whenever a video doesn't do so well, and it's just like, well, goddamn, even though I admittedly my videos are not good. I don't think they're horrible, but I try. I try to be good at what I try to be good. I try to be, I try to, I don't know what to say. I try to, like, step out on my craft a little bit, or not like change who I am, but I try to do different things. I do want to do like a cool intro and outro, but I don't have I'm not good at editing. I do want to get better at editing. I try to get better at, certain things like editing and, filming and things like that. It's just been, yeah. I never claimed to be a professional YouTuber, but yeah. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm so sleepy. But yeah. Hopefully my next video won't be so down in the dumps. But, you know, can never make too many promises. But yeah. I will definitely keep y'all updated, whether it's in my community tab or my Instagram or my TikTok. Which I'll leave in the description box. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. Hopefully I'll bring more content out, but I can't make any promises. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully.